Picture this. You just spent $500 on a challenge, and in return, you were handed a shot at a $100,000 challenge account. You knew it wouldn't be easy, and it wasn't. Week after week, you battled the charts, sleepless nights, screens full of red and green candles, doubt creeping in. You almost gave up. But you didn't. You passed. You did what less than 10% of traders ever do. You earned your funded account. And then the game begins. Level 1. Manual review. They come through every trade, looking not to verify, but to find something, anything to deny you. You didn't violate the rules, but they'll still make you wait. They will still question. If you clear that, welcome to the second war. You place your first trade as a funded trader, and suddenly you are under scrutiny again. Was your IP address clean? Was your strategy consistent? Did your risk profile meet their invisible expectations? The truth is, the real test doesn't begin when you start a challenge. It begins the moment you succeed. And the system was never built to reward that. Let's break it down. Most platforms run their payouts through human reviews. Slow, silent, selective. Your trades are checked, flagged, paused, not by code, but by people behind screens. And what are they looking for? Reasons to deny. You might get hit with something called consistency rule, or being accused of copy trading or unauthorized account management. You are disqualified. None of this is accidental. It's designed friction. The goal is simple: to create just enough doubt to stop the payout. You might ask, how can an entire financial industry operate with so much bias? The truth is, the financial world we depend on is still in its early days, just 400 years old, built on paper, policy, and power. It wasn't designed for speed, and it wasn't built for fairness, and it definitely wasn't made for everyone. It's no wonder we are still facing delays, denials, and systems that serve themselves. But while humans were figuring out banks and contracts, nature was already perfecting something far more advanced. Take the honeybee. 100 million years of refinement, one of the most resilient intelligent systems on the planet. The hive doesn't wait for permission. It doesn't rely on gatekeepers. It runs on coordination, clarity, and shared survival. Every bee acts with independence, yet serves the whole. There are no wasted steps, no lies, no manipulation. It's everything our financial systems are trying to be, but haven't figured out yet. And that's what inspired the Truth Protocol, a structure where each trader is empowered, but no one stands alone, where success flows automatically and where trust isn't hoped for, it's built in. Because the future doesn't belong to those who hold the keys, it belongs to those who design better doors. And nature, she's been holding the blueprint all along. This is the third episode of the Truth Protocol, and it might be the most important one yet. Because this isn't just about payouts, it's about dignity. It's about giving people what they've earned, without delay, without excuses, without bias. So the question becomes, what kind of systems can we finally trust? One that's fair, automatic, and incorruptible. Because after everything we've seen, it's clear. The answer isn't a person. It's not an agreement. It's not even a company promising transparency. It's code. Not just any code, but code that executes without bias. Because when you remove the human bottlenecks, when you replace interpretation with logic, when you make the rules public, permanent, and visible to all, that's the power of smart contracts on the blockchain. Not as a trend, not as a hype, but as the foundation for a new kind of system. One that doesn't rely on gatekeepers because it doesn't need them. A network that doesn't lie, a ledger that doesn't forget, and a structure where every action is recorded and nothing can be changed in the shadows. When we say blockchain, we are not talking about the coins or collectibles. We are talking about the most important feature humanity's financial system have never had: public proof. If you are ready for a system where results speak louder than the ads, join us. Because the only thing more powerful than truth is truth embedded into code.